Hey guys, so welcome to a little series that I'm putting together, a couple of shorter, more compact sessions for you, just so that you don't have to commit your time to a full 30 minutes or 45-minute class. I'm hoping this will help to make things a little bit more accessible for those of you who are doing the homeschooling thing or just simply have too much to do, too many distractions at home at the moment. So I'm really looking forward to giving these to you guys, and please give me any feedback either here in the comments or over on my Instagram page. So I've also created a couple of playlists which I'll also detail in each one of these smaller classes. We're going to go for about 10-15 minutes max. I'll try and keep it as short as possible. So we'll get started. We're going to start lying down our backs today. So feet planted on the floor, knees point up to the ceiling, hands come down by your side, maybe a little wider. Maybe you'll take your arms out into a big T. We're going to take the knees to one side, come back through center, go to the other side. If you like, you can take your gaze to the opposite shoulder. So knees go to the left, gaze goes to the right. One more time each way, knees to the right, gaze to the left. Just letting the lower back and hips get a little loose here. And then coming back through center. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands down by our side, palms facing straight down. With these shorter workouts, we're going to get straight into everything. So if you need to warm up more, go for it. Otherwise, we're going to lift our right leg to tabletop, extend your right toes to the ceiling. We're going to lower that leg down, externally rotate the leg out to the right, and then circle your leg around all the way back up to the ceiling. So single leg circle. Circle it around. Lower down, circle, and around. So remembering here, as you take your single leg circles, you want to watch this left knee isn't rocking around in space. Really draw the belly in, drawing your hip bones towards each other. One more time, lower down, circle it around, exhale, lift. Holding here, toes come down, left leg to tabletop, toes to ceiling. Let's take our single leg circle. We lower down, externally rotate, take it around and up, lower down, turn it out, circle all the way up. So inhale, exhale, inhale, remember that belly drawing in, exhale. 4 more, down, exhale around. Last 3. For 2, nice and slow, make sure you're not rushing it. Last 1. Take it all the way around, hold here. Lower your left knee back to tabletop. Draw the belly in, imprinting the spine. Lift your right knee to tabletop. Knees over hips, hands down by your side. Toe taps, right toes to the floor. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So watching the back is an arching and rounding here. You want to keep that belly drawing in, ribs to hips. Really nice. Making sure you're extending from your hip, not just bending your knee to tap your toes. Really nice. One more time each side. Last one on the left. Lift, hold here. We take it into our leg extension. So right leg long, bend it in. Left leg long, bend it in. Right knee extends and bends. Left knee extends and bends. If this feels okay for you, just stay here. If you want to go into a little bit more upper abdominal work, you'll take your hands behind your head, keep your head heavy, lift head and shoulders, and then hold your abdominal curl here.
As the leg goes long, think of plugging your thigh back into your hip. If you like here, maybe take it into a little twist. So you'll twist towards the bent knee as you extend the opposite leg. Trying to get those ribs across to the opposite hip. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold in center, lower head and shoulders down. Keep those knees over the hips. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, lift up through head and shoulders. Draw that belly down towards the floor and then extend your legs to the ceiling. Bend, lower down. Exhale, lift. Extend, inhale, bend, and lower. 2 more. Exhale, lift, bend, lower. Last one. Exhale, lift and hold. Extend the knees and hold. Lower your right leg just a couple of inches. Exhale, back to the ceiling. Inhale, lower the left leg. Exhale, back to the ceiling. So remembering belly button drawing down, ribs sliding down to your hips. You can always lower head and shoulders if you need to. Let's do 2 more. Last one each side. Coming back to center, bend those knees, lower head and shoulders. Hands can come down by your side. So knees are over hips. Remember, if you need to release out, you can hug the knees into the chest for a second. Otherwise, knees stay over the hips. We extend right leg to ceiling. Lower that leg down towards the floor, bend it in back to tabletop. So like a little bicycle. Let's do 1 more each side. Beautiful. This time, left toes lower, right leg extends to the ceiling. Start to bring your right leg across the body, rolling over onto your left side. And then bend both knees together. Lift yourself up into a little modified side plank. So you've got your knees staying on the floor. Press the knees back slightly so that they're a little bit more in line with the body as opposed to out in a nice little comfortable seated position like you're at the beach. Hand is somewhat underneath the shoulder. And we're going to lift that right arm up towards the ceiling. I'm just going to press out of this supporting arm, lift the hips, lift this left side of the waist away from the floor, coming up into a little side plank. And then coming down. Lift and lower. Thinking of someone pulling you up from your right hand. And almost like you're lifting your left side waist into a little rainbow shape. Try not to sink into your left shoulder. Let's add in, we're going to reach over with that right arm, making more of that banana shape through the spine. Coming down, exhale up. Come all the way down. 1 more like this, we reach up, lower down. If you need to, give your wrist a little shake. We're going to extend this top leg long and then lifting from here, pressing through that right foot. Come all the way down. Lift up and down. Lift and lower. You can keep going here, otherwise come with me. You're going to lift your leg. As you come down, keep hovering that leg. Lift and lower. Try to take your time, take it nice and slowly. Feel the movement through the whole body. Where are you stabilizing? So left shoulder, core, that left leg, maybe giving your left glutes a little squeeze. Let's do 2.
Last one, we're going to hold the reach. Can you lift that right leg up? Tap it down. Lift it up. Tap it down. Just for 3. Last 2. Last one, hold. Lift that right arm up. Reach towards your right leg. Lower all the way down. Coming up, nothing fancy. We're just going to switch straight over. So coming down onto your right side. Stacking the knees. Right hand underneath right shoulder. We're going to lift that left arm up to the ceiling. And we're going to press it up. Find that little arch through your right side waist. Lower down. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Up. And down. I've already started adding that reach of the arm, so you can too. Feels quite nice for that left shoulder after taking all that support. One more time. Lift. Come all the way down. Extend that left leg. Push down through that foot into the floor, or if you can, into your mat. And then we lift up. Lower down. So keep pushing through that left leg. Try to really get that nice rainbow shape into the right side waist. Trying to sink into your shoulder. Remembering stabilizing through the whole body. And then if you like coming with me, we lift up, float that top leg. Keep it floating as you lower the right hip. Exhale up. Inhale down. Noticing that we're barely really sitting on that right hip. Keeping the side waist nice and active. Last 2. Big exhale. Last one, we're going to hold. Holding here, really lift this right side waist. Lower the toes down, lift up. Lower down, lift up. Just for 4. 3. 2. Last one, we hold, reach towards your left foot. Come all the way down, rolling onto your bottom. And slowly rolling down onto your back. Bringing your feet to the floor, knees point to the ceiling. Let's take our hands behind our head, interlacing the fingers, lifting one knee to tabletop, lifting the other. Squeeze the legs together, tuck that chin in towards the throat, feeling the back of the neck lengthen. We exhale to come up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Just 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Holding here. Bring your hands to your thighs. Pressing your thighs into your hands. And your hands pressing into your thighs. Feel the belly drawing down. Spine nice and long. Feeling that connection to that lower belly as you gently press into your hands with the thighs, and then vice versa, thighs into hands. Taking one more breath. And then rock and roll yourself up to seated. Roll over into 4-point kneeling. Sending your feet back, hands under shoulders, legs nice and long, holding your plank. Keep breathing just for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Knees down, find a child's pose, arms nice and long. And slowly roll yourself up, lifting to a nice high kneel, reach to the ceiling. Take a twist to one side, reach the arms long. Back to center, twist the other way. Come back to center, slowly coming all the way down to sit on your heels. Maybe just taking a moment here, feeling those shoulders rolling up, back and down. Coming back to your breath. One more nice inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. And you guys are all done. That is your 10-minute quick little workout, obviously focusing on the core. I hope you've enjoyed. Feel free to do this as many times as you feel you need to. The idea is that you guys can just keep moving whenever you can, really, whatever is convenient. So yeah, I look forward to hearing your thoughts, and stay tuned for the next one.